today we are having our office over to our listing at the Ritz and we're going to teach them about social media.
Yes, Victor, who's holding the camera, and Colleen over there, they're going to help talk about social media and how it's beneficial for business, any industry, but especially real estate. Misty and I really invested in our social media about 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. And it was like, why are we doing this? Like, no, we're never gonna get business out of this. This is a job, we always have to look perfect. But what it helped us do was create our brand. That is everything for us because we're our own business. And I think we talk about it during Mastermind. If you really think about what your brand is, if you need help with that, come to me. I think Lauren may have ideas, like we can come up with branding and then hit it hard. Do we go off brand sometimes a little bit? Very rarely, because our brand is still who we are, and make it authentic and real. They want to see the fun, your fun side, your authentic side. Who am I going to work with? And you can see the progression of our style since then. Do we get business from it? We do. So our whole platform of how we get our business is all referral. I think 90% of our business is referral. So we decided to double down on new techniques of marketing because that's where everybody lives. Everybody lives here. They're all like in the restroom looking at this, at the bus stop. They don't want to talk to anyone at Starbucks, so they're doing this. Hopefully you're not doing that. You're trying to engage with people because that's our business, is to engage with people. So we invited our gurus. They are way better than us. Once we joined with them about a year ago, our game, it changed. Our clients, like I said, it's all about direct messaging in our social media. So you've got to be engaged and always posting. You just do. So we have Victor and Colleen. Victor's they're with Midnight 45 Films. He does an amazing cinematographer, director, like concept person. Like he is brilliant.
It's kind of a big deal.
And Colleen is our social media guru. Like she knows like the stats and all that, because I just don't, it's not me. I don't care. Just tell me if it's good and what I need to do more of. And she does that. So I'm gonna let them come up here.
Yay! So like she said, my name is Colleen. I am a social media marketer and content creator, and this is my partner, Victor.
Yeah, my name is Victor Hernandez. I'm a content creator, and together we make up Midnight 45. But our sole purpose is to help businesses gain a visual presence on social media platforms.
So I have my list of 10 ways to improve our social media, and that first thing is what Cindy was talking about, relatability. Really showing who you are as a person. What are your personality traits? Who are you? Like, what do you enjoy? What is your career? What are you doing on social media? Are you there to entertain people? Are you there to inform people, to get the latest updates in your field? It's really just relating with your audience. Number 2 is really understanding your audience and what is it that they enjoy from your social media platform. I think the easiest way to understand what is captivating is to go through your analytics, or even easier, just scroll through your profile, see what is most liked, what got the biggest reach, because that is what your algorithm is pushing. So you want to see what people are engaging with, what they're sharing, saving, commenting on. People want to see who it is. They don't always just want to see a picture of a house. They don't always just want to see a text graphic or a flyer. They generally want to see you, and they're following your account because they're following you. They like you. People like people. Another thing is to remember to engage with your audience. When people leave a comment or they send you a DM, they're generally reaching out to you, so they want to hear back from you. Now remember that they are your friends, they are your family, they are your community, or they are somebody that's following you for a purpose. So you want to be sure to remember to engage with your audience.
I think that community part's like really important because you're building that community and you're the head of that, right? So they're following, I mean, it's in the word, they're following you, so they're waiting to hear what's Sydney have to say, what does Misty have to say? So they're there when they comment back, and then you can start seeing, and then other people are following you to see those comments maybe they want to comment to what you just commented, and then it just comes to a triple effect where it pushes it all out.
Another way to engage your audience is by utilizing your stories. If you guys are on Instagram, you could use the poll stickers, the little slider, just to like see where people's head at. Do they agree with certain things like you agree with? Are they different? Do they like certain like holidays? Do they like the same decor that you like? Do they like certain foods? Like you're really just trying to get to know them as much as possible so that you know what type of content to keep putting out. Our next tip is, if you aren't already, to really utilize short form content. So on Instagram, you're creating reels or easy to read, easy to follow carousels, or maybe you're doing TikTok videos, very short and to the point. Or maybe you're on YouTube and you're utilizing YouTube Shorts because those are getting very pushed right now. Utilizing short form content, just because we live in a very fast-paced world, especially being in LA. People just kind of want to see and scroll through very quickly. So you need to be able to like hook people within the first 5 seconds so that they're being more willing to watch the entire video. And then once you hook people through that one video, they're going to want to explore your page to find more information, more entertainment, just more of what you're putting out that provides value. And then once you got them hooked, like they'll follow, they'll put that post notifications on, and that's really like the hook. So with doing short form video, we want to go into like quality video, so making it clear, making sure it's not shaky, and I'm gonna let Victor elaborate on this a little bit.
Yeah, so quality is not about the resolution of your video. What we're talking about is the quality of the video being produced. Meaning, like, what is the purpose of the video? Because more than anything, you gotta think about before you press that record, what am I trying to convey with this video? And I'll give you some examples. She mentioned shaky, right? The scenario where shaky can be forgiven, right, is a quick post. It's a quick post. You're just really pulling out your phone and going, hey guys, what's up? I'm here to, you might even say that it's a quick post. So having that shaky camera, the audience gets it, it's on a phone, you know, and you're just checking in really quick. So that shaky camera, totally. Now, if you're doing a video for the purpose of conveying a really important information, you're gonna wanna have that camera on a tripod. The reason why is you don't want your audience distracted by the shakiness and the moving of the camera when you're trying to really make sure that this message that you're trying to do in this video comes across, because your audience will get distracted by the shakiness, right? And they're gonna be more bothered than that, and they're gonna be tuning out what you're saying.
And then with that also, having really clear audio, something that you can hear, there's nothing distracting in the background.
Yeah, so when those helicopters fly by, I know it's annoying and you just want to get that video done, but please wait those 2-3 seconds. Because in that helicopter or airplane or that ambulance passing by, it can cover that info, and I'm telling you, people's short span, you can have a very highly quality produced visual, but if the audio is bad, you tend to kind of just skip it and turn it off, even though it looks beautiful, right?
Also with that, if you are posting a story or a short form video, you want to make sure you're adding captions and text to that video, because more than 60% of people are watching videos, scrolling social media on mute. So there's no audio. So if you don't have any captions to read, it's not as engaging. And then our final tip, and I think this one's the most important, is consistency. And I know we've probably heard that before, but like, what does it really mean? And consistency is not just posting every single day, but it's posting as frequently as you can be disciplined for, as you can put out. So if consistency is twice a week on Mondays and Thursdays, then those are your days. You want to pick your days and your times so that you have that ongoing frequency, because not all of your posts are going to be seen by your audience. That's just the algorithm, how it works. So you want to make sure like people know, like, oh, okay, they post every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I can relate by that.
Right.
And when you post it that often, now people are seeing it at specific times during these days, and it just helps you become more memorable.
Thanks, guys. Sit back and if you guys want to take some photos.
Before you like and subscribe.
Oh no, we had
Shut up.
we had such a great event here at our Ritz-Carlton listing here in downtown LA, in your LA Live, Staples,
Not the
Crypto.
Staples.
Social media is super important for all of us. So hopefully you got a few ideas. What I really want you to do is go check out Douglas Elliman at Douglas Elliman CA for California. And come look at some of our agents. We have like the top agents in the country. I'm serious. And while you're at it,
I thought that's where you were going with this. Like and subscribe.
yeah, we have, I think we're trying to reach 500
TikTok people,
Come on.
come on.
Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Toodles.